Alright, welcome to part 2. This one's on the median line, and we're going to use the same data that we used in part 1. Okay, part 1 was about eyeballing. This one's going to be using the median line. So there are two different ways to accomplish pretty much the same thing. Okay, so in the median line, the first thing we want to do is we want to put our data in order based on x values, and that is our duration column. Okay, these are already in order. So what I need to do now is I need to group them into 3 groups, and it's always 3 groups. Okay, you always need 3. But since I only have 8 terms, I can't divide 8 evenly by 3. So I have to make sure that my first group and my third group have the same amount of terms in them. I can do that by taking a group of 3, a group of 2, and another group of 3. Okay, so these are going to be my 3 groups. So I take my x values. I have to make sure they're still in order. They're going to be 1.5, 2, and 2.5. Okay. For the second group, my x values are 3 and 3.5. My last group, I have 4, 4.5, and 5. Okay. All I'm doing is transferring my data into this table. My y values also have to go in order. Lucky for me, they already are. Okay, they correspond with my x's, so they're not jumping around much. So y, I have 50, 57, and 65. Then I have 71 and 76. And then for my third group, I have 82, 89, and 95. Okay? The next thing I need to do with these is I need to find the median values for each group of x's and for each group of y's. Now the ones that have 3 terms in them are going to be very, very easy. Because all I have to do is take 2, 4.5, 57, and 89. Those are easy to spot. So the median x here is 2. One here is 4.5. Median y is 57 and 89 here. Now what about that middle group? When I have an even number of terms in my set and I have to find the median, I do the same thing as I did in statistics. Okay, I take the 2 in the middle and average them. Since I only have 2, I'm just going to average those 2. 3 plus 3.5 is 6.5. Divide that by 2 and you will get 3.25. 71 and 76, when I average those, I will get 73.5. Now, what these medians do, the reason it's called the median line is because I'm dealing with those medians up there. What these do is that they create summary points. Basically, all I'm doing is creating new ordered pairs with those medians. Now those 3 points are going to help me find a line for my median line. They're going to help me find that equation. Now the first thing we need to do, anytime we're creating a line, is we have to find the slope first. In this case, slope is going to be y3 minus y1 over x3 minus x1. Okay, the thing that's changed is this is now 3 instead of 2. I did that because I want to make sure I use my third point. Okay? So my y3 is 89. I'm subtracting 57. x3 is 4.5. And I'm subtracting 2. Okay? All I've done is plug into my formula. I subtract here, I get 32, and my denominator is 2.5. Now, when I simplify this, I get a slope of 12.8. Okay? Again, don't be afraid of the decimals. It's okay. So I've got my slope, but instead of using the modified point slope form that I used with eyeballing, now I'm going to use a formula to find my y-intercept. Okay? What I'm going to do is I'm going to take the sum of the y values in my medians column. Okay? This is an uppercase sigma. It means sum in mathematics. Then I'm going to subtract the product of the slope times the sum of those x values, which is in this column. Then I'm going to divide the whole thing by 3. Okay? Now the traditional way to use the median line is a lot longer and it's pretty messy. So this formula combined with our slope are going to help us get there a lot quicker. Okay, so when we add up our y's here, okay, we're going to get a total of 219.5. We add these up, we get a total of 9.75. Okay? Those are going to be what we use in here. So 219.5, subtract the slope, which is 12.8, multiply that by 9.75, and put the whole thing over 3. Okay? Now, I'm going to simplify a little bit. Okay? 12.8 times 9.75 is going to give me a product of 124.8. Okay? I do my subtraction. I get 94.7 over 3. Perform that, I get 31.6. So 31.6 is going to be the y-intercept of my equation. Okay? So now all I have to do is combine my slope and my y-intercept into a slope-intercept form equation. Remember, slope-intercept form is y equals mx plus b. Okay? M is here. B, which is my y-intercept, is here. So I end up with y equals 12.8x plus 31.6. Okay? And there's our median line for the same set of data that we used for eyeballing. Okay? It looks slightly different. And in the next step, we'll use our calculator to find yet another equation. And we'll compare the three. Okay? So there's median line. See you next time.